So we're talking about this template and like wanting all of your tracks to have that signature Bloody Boy sound. And also, obviously, you're wearing like a bloody mask. Um, Even your really old posts on Instagram, you've always had the mask. Like you've had this brand of Bloody Boy. What gave you the idea to create this as your brand?
Okay, the idea of Bloody Boy is about a lot of things. It's not one thing I got up and I say, okay, I want to have a mask. No, no. It was a process, very not large, but it was like an idea. And that idea was combining with another one and another one and another one. So, how I say to you, Daft Punk helped me a lot. So Daft Punk, I love them because I saw that robotic style with masks. I said, okay, I want to be like them. I want to be nobody because you always see the famous people, and you know who is David Guetta, you know who is Martin Garrix, you know who is everyone, but the people that have masks, you don't know who are them, and
Yeah.
they don't care because they do that because they love the music, not
Hmm.
because they want to be recognized or want to be famous. They just want to be in a party and do their stuff and go to home and have a good time, and that's all. It's like me. I don't want to. I mean, I want to live and do money with this because I need to eat.
Yeah.
And I can't work and do music at the same time because my mind is blown. I mean, I'm very, very tired.
Yeah.
So I only if I earn money to live like I don't know 2K euros monthly, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want anything more. You know, I want to do music, make people happy, and that's all. So I thought I want to be like Daft Punk. Then I like the thrillers, the horror films, all kind of stuff. And specifically, I like Jason Voorhees. I think the he has good story. I
Hmm.
mean, a child it's different from another, and goes to a lake, and uh, the- he died there because the how to say the cares was not depending from him. uh, then things happens.
Yeah.
I like that story, and also the story from Well, the story from of Freddy Krueger. I don't like it because it's like a rapist.
Yeah.
Rapist. I said, yeah,
Hmm.
rapist of child, and but what I like from Freddy Krueger is that it's very funny. It's
Hmm.
very like he don't care not anything because he's dead and he can do what he wants. You know,
Yeah.
he's on your dream, so he can laugh with you if he wants. He doesn't have he doesn't care about anything.
Yeah.
So it's amazing how the personality of him. So I based my personality on Freddy Krueger
Hmm.
and the mask of Jason, and the blue it's representing all the shit I live in my past. I
Yeah.
mean, I have a lot of shit in my life. As I told you, I my mom abandoned me, so um, all that I compress, and it's how Bloody Boy starts. And the people like that difference. I mean, I remember when I started here, I was playing music for 100 or 200 people in a club.
Hmm.
The people like it what I play. And one day I contact with a big company here to do parties,
Hmm.
and they like what they saw in my previous parties, and they contract me. And the first time it was like, and the first time I worked with them, I was like in front of 1K 500 or something like that of people. I mean a lot of people, and I was like, okay, I need to do this shit. because when you see something to a big place full of people,
Mm-hmm.
you are like, if I don't do this, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm going to shit my pants now. So my head was like click, and I start to work. I start to play music, and I did well my best. I normally my I'm more like a showman. I based that also on Steve Aoki. Steve Aoki influenced me a lot with that, to be a showman in my sets or in
In your
my parties.
performances.
Yeah, in my performances.
Yeah.
And I dance with the people. I give them alcohol. I hug them. I kiss them. I show my ass. I don't know. I do a lot of things in my shows. And the first time I did that, it was like, whoa, what the fuck? The people of the backstage were like, what is he he's doing? What the fuck? What the, 1 hour of crazy guy with mask. That the people at beginning were like, oh, he has blood. The girls were like, when I was to I the first time I was to hug one of them,
Mm-hmm.
the girl was like, no, no. And at the end of the set, she was like, a photo, please, I want a photo. It was like, okay, a good combination, perfect.
Nice.
The people like that how to say that difference. You see a person that is like full of blood, like he has not a good face,
Yeah.
and then you see that he's doing crazy things. It's
Yeah.
very it's like like shocking,
Yeah. They
so the people
expect
like
one
that.
thing and they're getting a totally different thing.
Yeah, and the people like that. It's
Yeah.
like, what? Yeah,
Interesting. So with all of the energy that you put into your live performances and kind of bringing that like Freddy Krueger inspired humor and energy in, and then the Jason Voorhees mask, do you ever take it off, or do you never want people to know what you look like and just have it as Bloody Boy the character?
I think it's important to be Bloody Boy always, because the people wants to know things about me. I mean, for me, Daft Punk and David Guetta and Afrojack, all that artists saved my life in the past. So I know I'm going to do the same to some people.
Mm-hmm.
I understand they want to know things about me, but it's not going to be the same to pull out my mask
Mm-hmm.
and tell them what what I am, that have the mask and do what I want. It's the essence of my profile, or my alter ego. I don't know how to say.
Yeah.
So I think it's important to don't pull out my mask. The people want Bloody Boy, don't want to know who I am in the back, because I am a normal person like anyone.
Almost like a Batman thing. Like if you keep the mask on, then you're a symbol more
Yeah,
than a person with flaws
yeah,
and a boring job or something like that.
yeah.
Interesting. In your live shows, you said that you like to be a showman and inject a lot of your uh,
Energy, yeah.
fun energy and personality. Do you try to do that with your music as well? I notice a lot of your songs, you record your own vocals for them, and you're writing your own lyrics. So, as you're developing this new sound, is this something that you're thinking about? How to bring more of your personality into it?
It's difficult because I don't know. I do what I feel in the moment. If I feel sad, I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to express that in the. If I feel angry, I will put that on the track. If I
Mm-hmm.
feel, for example, with UFO, it happens to me that it was in the moment that I was seeing a lot of uh, films of aliens and discovering things about the if there is life in other side of the space or things like that. And I was like very curious about that. And that idea was like, I need to do something with this. and I did UFO, and I use sounds of that kind of sound. I did that kind of sounds, you know. So it depends. I don't want to express something energetic or something angry or something. I don't know. I just want to be myself and put in the track. Always, a house track, house music is always going to be powerful or with energy. So why put more energy on that? I think it's enough. You need to use that only to tell a story or try to tell a story. It's like, for example, the reggaeton.
Yeah.
Reggaeton, everybody knows that it's to dance, and specifically it's used to dance in I mean, it seems like you're fucking with someone. The reggaeton is like you're fucking with someone, with someone.
Yeah.
So everybody knows how to do it, how to dance it. Why you need to put more effort to do the track more like more? No, you
Yeah.
can use that kind of sound or that kind of style mm, to tell a story, a different story, a part of that. You know.
Yeah. That
So I
makes
think no, I think I am not going to use my explosive sound or to the new. I don't know if I answer correctly the question.
yeah, yeah, you're fine. It was kind of a weird question.
Sorry, because I know my English is not perfect, so sorry.
No, it's totally fine, man. You're doing great. And I'm honestly kind of I didn't sleep enough last night, so my brain is like
Oh,
a little like
okay.
slow. One more thing about your branding. Do
Yeah.
you like you have a really powerful story and a really personal connection to your music, and I can tell that you seem like you know what you want to do. Which is always a great thing to see in an artist when there's like a strong direction and a goal. Do you have a message, like a core idea that you want to communicate to your audience through your music? Do you think,
Um.
or not so
Yeah.
much?
I think yes. I mean, I think yes because I always do the same. I mean, I do music for the people to disconnect 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes of his life and listen to the music and say, okay, all is going to be fine. This gives me power to continue in my life. Or I want to have some fun. I'm going to put this track and I want to dance because it's, I don't know, whatever. So I think the message in all my tracks always, I don't say nothing about that, but always in all my tracks I just want to the people be fine. I mean, if you're having a bad moment, if you are in the streets or you are like sad or whatever, uh, uh don't be like that. Or I know it's difficult to say that, but I want to help you. I want
Yeah.
to be there with you with my music and say to you, okay, it's fine. It's a bad moment, but in the future it's going to be solved. you know don't worry, work hard, be constant, and do what you want to do and what you need to do to get what you want. So this is what I'm doing now. I mean, I'm a little artist right now, and I'm trying to do that, to do big things. So I am not going to stop to do this. I mean, I'm like 10, 11 years doing music, and I started to be recognized this year. you know, I spent 10 years of my life doing nothing, being nobody, and now the people is discovering me. You
Yeah.
know,
People from
so
around the world too.
yeah, so it's like, okay, it's 10 years, but wow, I like this because I did what I want, and the people
Hmm.
is, I worked a lot, and now I'm satisfied about this because it's very it's very strong what I'm doing now.
Hmm. And after all that work, finally you get some recognition and you
Yeah,
get to connect with people. Finally, you can
Yeah,
make
it's
music that connects to people.
that it's very important to me to have that. I
Yeah.
mean, uh, I know that I don't like a lot of social medias because I mean I'm a person that I don't like to be with the phone all 24 hours in my face, you know.
Yeah.
So I know I am not in contact a lot with the people. But if the people talk to me, I will talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Or if the people react to me, I will react to I will reply them. I know that nowadays you need to post things every day and do a lot of things in social medias. I can't do that because I don't think I need that to connect with people. If the people want to talk to me, okay, do it. I don't have any problem.
Mm-hmm.
Just say me hello or say me how is your day? How about your day? How is going?
Mm-hmm.
Or what you want to know. I don't know what did you eat today?
Yeah.
Whatever. If you want to talk to me, do it. I don't want to have posts every day what I'm doing, what I want to do. Uh, it's okay. I know that I need to do more of that, but I don't know. It's very difficult to me to do that. I am not used to do that kind of things on the social media. So yeah, uh, but I love to be in contact with the people. I love when I'm very happy when the people talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
I have a big fan, a girl from Germany and another one from Paris that normally are in contact with me. And when they wrote to me or talk with me, I'm very happy because it's like okay, I am part of their lives. You know, I'm doing that person happy, so makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
So if the people contact with me, I'm okay, even if it is only a hug in a post.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like okay, I feel you. I know you like it, and it's great.
It's almost like you're able to be the person that Daft Punk or David Guetta or Afrojack were like to you sometimes, you know? Like when you're going through a hard time or when this, and then now you've built yourself and worked hard so now you're at a point where you can use your art to help other people.
Mm,
It's like a circle.
yeah.
It's really cool.
Oh, also there is a guy from I don't know where Los Angeles. I don't remember from. Yeah, okay, from North America.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me to some sets he plays and things like that. I'm very happy for that because it's like another artist that is using my music and he sent me some stuff sometimes and it's very comfortable to know that the people is taking. I mean, when somebody, it's crazy when somebody takes his time to listen something you do. It's like whoa, and not one time, a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you are wasting your time of your life. That is very. It's very important to listen to me or to know things about me. Wow, no, I don't know. It's something that I can't explain that makes me so happy.
It's amazing. It always is, yeah. So he's sending you like videos of playing your songs out in
Yeah,
America.
and yeah, also some sets or whatever.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, and also like you have you are tired, you are like very I don't know, you are very kind with me, and it's so important to me that you do this because you are wasting your time to talking to me. Yeah, I know, I know. It's not wasting your time, but it's like I feel like somebody is listening to me and is he want to be interested in me. It's very I don't know. It's amazing for me. It's something wonderful.
I mean, I'm happy to be here, man. You're an incredibly positive person, and I think that people would find what you've done and what you've accomplished to be inspiring. So
Thank you.
I'm happy to have you here.